Okay, I'm gonna do a review of my own freaking video. This girl is 6 feet tall. She looks good. Her arms don't look exceptionally long, but she's 6 feet tall. So I measured her arm. I did it this way. Put mine and hers like this, not recording. And mine looked definitely longer than hers. Watch this. Watch this goddamn fucking shit right here. First, let me show you something. Give me a second. Look how ugly I am. I hate God for how I look. I hate God for how fat I am. I want to say sometimes to God, I hate you. Screw you for this. Bring on the consequences. Bring it on, God. Just let me look good for a few years. Have the long forearms for a few years looking young. And bring on the consequences. I'll take them. Bring them on. Here we're arm wrestling. Okay? I measure my arm with her arm like this. Mine was longer. We're arm, okay. No, we're not arm, okay. Let me get to the part where we're arm wrestle. When I measure her arm this way, we put our elbows on the table. My wrist bone is about half an inch higher than hers. Okay? When we arm wrestle. Come on, you slow. When we arm wrestled, her elbow, my arm jacked her arm up, elbow up, an inch off the table. Look at this. Why then, in the goddamn bloody color busted fuck, when we measure arms, hand to hand or wrist to wrist, or our arms the same? You see, that's the holy grail. That's what provides me with utter satisfaction when I hold my hand up, like you do in the tango dance, hand to hand, or her wrist, my wrist bone, my elbow is lower than hers. That's the true test of whether my forearm is lower than hers or not. Not when you do it like this, not when you do it on the table like this, because when we put our elbows on the table, my arm's different. My elbow is really about half an inch above the table, but her elbow is on the table. But watch this. This makes me want to kill myself. If I cannot get limb lengthening surgery. By Dr. Joel Paley in West Palm Beach, Florida, we're measuring wrist bone to wrist bone. No shit. We're gonna measure wrist bone to wrist bone. Come on, you fucking video. God fucking damn it.
Will you try one time for the Hager?
Look at this. We're wrist to wrist bone. Wrist bone to wrist bone. Why is my elbow not lower than hers? Why? Why? In fact, hers looks a little lower than mine. No, we're the same. That makes me want to. That makes me want to kill. That deprives me of the satisfaction of my elbow being lower than hers when we're either measuring wrist bone to wrist bone or hand to hand like you do in the tango. That's what I want. Cosmetic surgery, so that when I measure arms. Hold on. Where's the goddamn picture? God fucking damn it. God fucking damn it. Like I said.
I gotta make sure it's my wrist though.
Look at this goddamn fucked up his ass shit. Now we're doing not like the tango there. Look, hers looks lower than mine. Hold on, there's a scene where mine looks low. Now my elbow looks lower than hers, but only by a smidgen. Why can I want the satisfaction of this girl the 6 foot tall girl. I'm 6 foot tall too. When we're doing tangle pose or a wrist bone to wrist bone pose, I want to have a sizable dip below her elbow with my elbow. Or I want to fucking either get a limb lifting surgery, or I want to fucking go out to the hood, get shot and killed, so I don't have to live anymore. I hate you, God, for this. Fuck you, God, for this. Fuck you for this. Fuck you. With all of my heart, I say fuck you, God. I mean that from the bottom of my heart for this. Bring on the consequences. Just give me the longer arms. I'll take whatever you give to me, God, just as long as I don't lose you. I spend the rest of my life for a few years of satisfaction I spend the rest for a few years, 3 to 5 years, or 10 years of total satisfaction. I'd settle for 3 years for living in a nursing home, unable to move my arms and legs, drooling like a bitch. I swear by the Father, Son, Holy Ghost, I do accept this. Bring it on, God. Just give me the longer arms and make me a good-looking guy, thin, sexy, looking in my 20s. You see, look how ugly I look. Look how ugly I look.
Other arms returned to make sure your fingers cording.
Look at this goddamn shit. We look the same. I want longer. I don't want to be the goddamn same. I want to be longer. She's not got the longest arms of the girls. Well, mine looks longer than hers here. But our wrist, no, all of a sudden it doesn't look lower. My elbow looks lower than hers, but our wrist bone's truly equal. Or is my wrist bone a little lower than hers too? Thereby negate.
Yeah, I think I'm not trying to hold on. Your shoulder. Wow. Oh, no.
Are our wrist bones level? Or is my wrist bone a little higher than hers? Because our wrist bones level, my whole arm is longer than hers. But look how ugly I look. If only I had a hair transplant and lost a lot of weight. If I can't do this, I will do something to get myself killed. God fucking sucking, dick sucking, fucking damn it. I don't give a god fuck if my arm is bigger and more muscular. I'd rather have long, weak arms than short, muscularly arms. God fuck that, God, that's not good enough. Bring on the consequences. Just give me longer arms, longer forms, God. Whatever the cost. And make me hot. Good looking. Young looking. Boyish looking. Good looking. Bring on the consequences. Bring them on, God. Bring them on.